Hey guys, welcome to another video. We're going to be doing something a little bit different for this video in that we're not going to have live commentary, more on that later, but we are going to talk about the new, well, I was going to say season. It is a new season, but it's also a new year for For Honor, which is coming up, which is of course year 7. For Honor was released on the 14th of February 2017, and now we are basically 6 years from then, which means that we're in the 7th year, of course. So it's been a long journey. The YouTube channel I created around the sort of same time as For Honor was released. I didn't really do YouTube full time. I still don't really do YouTube full time. Sort of getting time to make videos and like having a real life outside of it is something that I've tried to balance as best I can. So one of the questions I want to ask you guys today is how or what sort of videos you want to see from the channel going forward, because obviously I want to try and make the most of every second that I have available, so that I can make the best content for you guys and to keep everyone happy. The gameplay that you're seeing now, this is just some Brawls matches. This was basically just some warm-up matches that I just basically logged on after not playing the game for ages, and it was something I probably wouldn't normally upload because I didn't really have much commentary in these matches. I had a random teammate, of course, because I normally solo queue quite a lot in Brawls or 4vs4, no matter what it is. And we came up against what appeared to be a team of 2 people who knew each other, and they did seem to know some ganks, etc. I tried to do some ganks with my teammate, but they didn't work too well, as you can probably see. But that didn't stop us. So yeah, moving on. So year 7. So we've got the first season starting tomorrow, and I'm super hyped because we get a new hero skin for the pirate. And it looks really nice. It looks kind of like a Bloodborne character. I did a video last week covering the stream that Ubisoft did, and yeah, showed my appreciation of the work that they have done there. We've also got the unique throwback coming this season, a little bit later, not being released tomorrow. It's in the title update 2, which is like 6 weeks from now. So that'll be interesting to know what it is. I don't think it's going to be the Star Wars event, which I had hoped for, but you never know. Might happen in addition. But yeah, we'll find that out. So in total for the years, unless you've been living under a rock or you haven't really been following the For Honor scene for a while, basically we're going to get 2 new heroes in the next year. We're going to get 4 hero skins. The battle passes are going to be there. We're going to get various events and testing grounds as well. Lawbringer has, well, from what we've seen, he is going to receive one hell of a rework. He has got like pretty much everything, I'm pretty sure, apart from like a full block and like a deflect or the specific moves, which like he can parry, and he can parry very well, and he can get very massive punishes from those parries. So I don't think he needs that. And then there's also Nusha, who's also getting a slight change. She's not going to full rework. From what we saw in the stream, she's basically having a change to her traps, which makes them like unreactable, but some people can still react to the trap. I haven't fully tested it. I haven't gone into training mode and actually like see if I can react, but apparently it is reactable. We're also getting hero fests, and then some other gameplay experience improvements as well coming this year. So that is going to be interesting to see it play out. It just goes to show that, you know, the game, people thought that, oh, it's not going to last, or people keep saying, oh, it's a dead game, all that kind of like usual stuff, negative stuff people say, but you know, here we are, year 7, the game is still around. Lots of people still doing content out on YouTube, including myself, Twitch streamers, all that good stuff. So yeah, we are still going strong. Which brings me on to the point I was making at the beginning of the vid. So what kind of content you guys want to see? Now of course I do the normal gameplay, some cool moments, and try and show you off, like give you some tips and tricks for the characters, have some fun moments as well. do some collabs with other YouTubers as well from time to time, and then cover various updates. Like in general, I try and vary my gameplay as well. I used to just mainly play Orochi like 90% of the time. That was obviously like the main character that everyone saw me as. I would, even more specifically, I would always try and go for all these cool looking deflect moves and things like that to make them look awesome as possible, and then turn it into a montage, which I always thought just basically helps to make the game look more epic and in essence, you know, gets people interested in it. So that is, you know, one of the main points of content creation. So yeah. Then I kind of moved on to like other characters like Shinobi, and then nowadays I try and play as many characters as I can. Of course, I have to still like the character to play it. So Kyoshin, because I really like him, I play him more often. And then in general, like most of the assassin characters I like playing. So there are other characters like I was going to say Shaolin, even though he's technically a hybrid, but he has some cool moves. He also, of course, has a deflect. And then there's other characters like Peacekeeper that I enjoy. So yeah, I haven't actually done, thinking of montages, I haven't actually done a montage for over a year now, I think, which is unlike me on the channel. It's probably the longest period I've had without one, just because they take a hell of a long time, and like it's more just for like, yeah, it's more just a, like an appreciation of what you guys like seeing, I guess. But yeah, the editing does take a long time, and I don't have a specific editor. I don't have anything like that. I do all 100% of the work on YouTube myself. So of course I do the gameplay, but then I also edit as well. So if you would like to see a montage, then let me know, of course, in the comments. Any character in specific, I'm open to doing character-specific montages. As I mentioned, I normally focus like on the Orochi montages before, because he had the coolest deflect. He doesn't actually have his R2 deflect anymore, so I couldn't do any of the like deflect into deflect moves that you could, or deflecting a deflect from Yuxia. But yeah, I mean, you can do other things, of course. You can now do a lot of recovery, deflect moves, etc., which are always cool to see. And then because I've been doing more sort of group fight modes, and like literally the gameplay you're seeing here, this is like real 2s instead of just 1v1s all the time, even within Brawls. You can, or I can incorporate some like group fight mechanics, which are always cool to see as well, and like put a bit of focus on that. So yeah, there's many options to do. Also more guides. I said ages ago I was going to do a deflect guide, and I never got round to it. And I guess that's just because I do the tips and tricks in the videos themselves, and you can pretty much just watch the gameplay, and I try my best to teach you guys stuff as I play. That's one of the other things, actually. I mean, now I'm not doing live commentary right now, of course, but one of the things that is difficult sometimes that I find being a YouTuber is playing the game, focusing really hard on making sure the gameplay is cool, but then also talking at the same time. Sometimes it can be a little tricky, and I don't know, sometimes I find like there's only so much I can say like as live commentary after, you know, many years of playing this game. There's only so many times I can say, oh, that move looked cool, etc. But yeah, there's various other things I can comment on, of course, whilst I'm playing. But yeah, mainly my commentary whilst playing, I try and focus on helping you guys out and explaining the moves that I do as well, because there are new players that are obviously joining the game every day. New people finding content creators' channels, of course subscribing to them. By the way, if you would like to subscribe and you're new, please do, and like the vid. That's always appreciated. But yeah, as I was saying, there's always new people coming to the game, so I can always focus on doing like guides, tips and tricks videos, and then some funny moments as well. and then if people start being toxic, etc., and salty, we always like to deal with them in the appropriate manner, which a lot of people seem to like. Actually, that's from no matter what content creator. If someone does like an anti-salt vid, they always do well, which is understandable because people need to be taught a lesson. I think one of these guys actually in this vid ended up getting a little bit annoyed talking about it, and I'm not entirely sure what they said, but they said they were like, "Oh, you being a casual player think you're good," but then proceeded to die a lot. But anyway, we'll see that in a bit. So yeah, I hope you guys are excited for Year 7 coming tomorrow. And I'll be doing some new gameplay, of course, with the reworks, testing grounds, all that good stuff, and of course the pirate hero skin as well. I'm a pirate player, do you like the character? I've got her to rep 25, I think now. So we will be getting that pirate outfit and doing some cool gameplay with it, I'm sure. So yeah, I'm going to see what you guys think of that, and if we rep up the character even more, then that would be good as well. We can maybe get it to like rep 70 or something. But yeah, we'll wait and see.
Round 1.
So yeah, I'm going to leave you guys to the rest of the video. I think I did say a few things in this video, but yeah, as I said, I wasn't really planning on recording this gameplay, so I wasn't really talking. But yeah, I will see you in the next video, in the next official year of For Honor, being Year 7. I think it's called the Swords of Injustice year. So that's it, guys. But yeah, see you guys around. Oh, I need my teammate to peel. Thank you.
Victory! Round 2.
No, not that again. You could have got a heavy from that thing.
Victory! Round 3.
This guy's so screwed.
Victory!
Well,